You've tried everything to get your business found on Google Maps and Google search engine. And despite your best efforts, you may even be considering to just give up on your online business. Well, you know, I get it. I've been through similar struggles with my business just plummeted overnight on the search engine. But now I help thousands of businesses realize that just a few changes can make a massive dramatic difference to how Google ranks them. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 3 hacks that if you're prepared to try them, they'll drastically change your business ranking with almost no effort. And it all boils down to understanding this chart here. You know, to fully understand the third point, you need to understand how to fully implement the first 2 hacks. So let's take this first hack then, the browser trick. Well, I seem to be the only person that's talking about this browser trick, but it's the quickest way to stay on top of your local SEO, your search engine optimization, and get your business found locally. And it's particularly aimed at making your Google business profile actually be before you each day. And the trick is to address the common problem of just forgetting to update, forgetting to reply, forgetting to post, forgetting to add maybe your phone number or a photo or something that's interesting for your customers, forgetting FAQs, and forgetting that all the changes you make are positive signals that go back to Google's algorithm. So if you forget customers, Google rankings go down. If you remember your customers, the Google rankings go up. So what's this actual hack that we speak about in the browser? Well, the simple trick is to just keep sending positive signals back to Google. Let them know that you do care. And it's just down to a straightforward setting in your browser. Now, if you've got the Google browser, all you need to do is go to your business profile, make sure your profile is there, make sure you've logged in with the right Gmail account, your Google account. Once you've got it on your browser, then click on the 3 dots on the right hand side and go to settings. Once you're in settings, you'll notice where it says on startup on the left hand side. Click on that. Now you get an option to use the current page. And that's it, click that. Well, what that will do is every time you open your browser to go on the internet, to look for something to buy, to sell, whatever it is you're doing, one of the windows that will then pop up naturally will be your business. And that will give you an opportunity just to check, is there any questions, is there any reviews, need replies? Could I just put an update in? Could I just perhaps add an FAQ? Could I add a photo? Just do something every so often, at least once a week. And that pop-up's going to remind you to just let Google know that yes, I look after customers, I am interested in my profile. And this will cause a huge ranking factor immediately because you're letting Google know that you're interested. The second thing you need to do then is to be real. You know, this is one of the biggest mistakes I find people make is they try to overly impress Google. Now, if you like someone and you were wanting to impress them, you might just hold it back a bit, not go over the top. Because if you over-impress them, it could put them off. And in a similar way, it works that way with Google. Google is not looking for over-optimized web pages. It's not looking for keywords everywhere it looks. It's looking for something that's genuine. It's looking for something that's optimized, but just with the customers in mind, not with a search engine in mind. And with AI coming along, this is even more important as a ranking factor. So as you can see here, the problem is that you think that you have to impress Google, but forget that. Forget Google is just a bot. Google is just in effect using AI. And so you want to forget AI, you want to forget algorithms, forget stuffing things with keywords. What you need to do is be real. Speak as a real person. Speak to real people. And then that will give the right signals back because humans will click on things that give the signals that Google's looking for. And if your customers hang around and give those positive signals, your rankings will go up. So when you write an article or a blog, write with people in mind, not with AI in mind or Google robots or bots. Just think in terms of what is your customers asking, how can you help them, and those signals themselves will immediately help you rank. You know, Google even understands several keywords are related, so you don't even have to use the same keyword for Google to know that that's what you're talking about. It has quite an intelligence when it comes to language now, so don't over-optimize it, just be real, be a human, appeal to humans, don't appeal to bots and AI. So this is great because now you've got 2 of the most fundamental hacks in mind. You're going to show the right signals through the browser trick, You're going to deal with people rather than with bots. And once you've got those two things in place, you're now ready for the third area, which is EEAT. So the problem is here, Google wants its search engine to understand that it's going to send its traffic to a person that's going to look after them. It also wants to understand that it's going to send it through to a person who's interested in looking after real people. So once it understands that you've got these two things in place, now it's ready to send you the quality traffic. So when someone searches in Google and they're looking for the very best plumber, the very best window cleaner, the very best car mechanic, they don't want to go to someone who's just been cleverly optimizing their website. They want to go to someone who's got expertise, authority, who they can trust. And this is where Google employs people known as raters. These raters, these Google people, will then look at your website, they'll look at your business profile, and they're looking to see, are they EEAT? They've got guidelines. Are they experienced? Are they experts? Are they authoritative in what they say? Do they have trustworthiness? So what in particular can you do to show that you do have EEAT? Well, if we think of experience, Google knows when your website was first spidered, so if you've got an older website, that's going to show experience. Also on your profile, you can put when your business was founded. That again shows experience. And also people will talk about you through your reviews. That will also imply experience. What about expertise? Well, reviews again are a huge part of showing whether or not you're an expert by the words that your reviews actually say. So you want your reviewers to speak about you as an expert. You also want to know that other indexes like Yale, Checkertrade, TripAdvisor, depending on your business, will depend on what Google looks at. But other authorities outside of there will talk about whether or not you're an expert in your field. Your ratings, not just in Google, will certainly be important as to whether Google considers you as an expert. But of course, this is done by the raters, real people, not done by the robot Google or the algorithm. It's also looking, are you authoritative? So do people turn to you when they want a certain subject matter, a certain category in a business? When they want to refer to you, they know you're an expert, but are you an authority? Are you quoted as being an authority outside of there? And finally, trust as well. So are you trusted? You know, when you have interactive videos like this, or when you have photos on your website that show your team, when people show that they've got videos where they also give reviews about you, or they show your products, they show they trust you. So their ratings will also increase on trust. But ultimately, being real, which is point number 2, builds trust. And when you combine all those things together, you're building up what in effect is the best optimization you could give to your business. These 3 things are a powerful system. And you know what? It's a future-proof system, because this is exactly what the algorithm in Google is trying to achieve. And it's not that successful yet. So if you want to go for long-term optimization, well, Google will always want to show the most authoritative, the most trustworthy, the best experts, the ones that searchers want to find is what Google wants to present at the top. And as you've seen, reviews play a big part in this. If you can get a constant trickle of great reviews coming through with the right keywords in, you will immediately see, again, ranking benefits, because it builds trust. It shows you're an expert. And that's why I built a workshop that's going to help you get more reviews in using some other simple strategies that I use with my clients. So head over that video now and you'll be able to build up your rankings straight away using reviews. I'll see you there.